This morning we are demonstrating some really cool science activities. Some of them have got a really great connection to food technology, which is part of this year's theme for Science Week, looking at how we can repurpose food in other ways.
The activities we've got running today, which we've had a pretty good turn up for, which is excellent. We've got tie-dye activity over here. We've used 3 different food dyes that the prep ladies have made up and been wonderful with. We've had blueberry, red cabbage and avocado, which gives us a pink colour. Over here we've had face mask demonstration with how to make face masks using potentially the dye pieces of cloth that the students have been able to dye.
So this morning we have decided to make some face masks out of real actual fruit and vegetables and stuff. We've got red cabbage, avocado and blueberry, and it's going to turn into purple, peach and maybe a bluey type colour, we're not sure just yet. And it soaks in the bucket for about 20 minutes, and by the end of the lunch they're going to come back, grab it, take it home, make it into a face mask that they can wear out or into a scarf or something, and yeah, it's kind of cool.
So we have face masks and we're going to teach students how to make a face mask. They can do it with their tie-dyes back there, and they're just with rubber bands and put it on their face mask.
The activity I'm running here today is the Lunchbox Design competition. So we are looking for sustainable lunchboxes made out of different materials, and the best entry wins a prize.
We're doing eggy tomatoes. It's where kids will come along with an egg carton and they put a seed in, and yeah, they just grow their own tomatoes.
Over this side, we've got red cabbage indicator that we've used with different substances to show various pHs. We've got what we call dry ice acetone freezies, where we make a really cold solution with acetone and dry ice. And then we can do things like make a nail out of blue tack and then smash it into a piece of wood. We've also got elephant's toothpaste, which is a classic, which kids love, which is going really well today. And finally, we've got the dry ice indicator column, where we show a change in pH by using indicator from a basic solution through to slightly acidic, which has gone really well with our senior students being fantastic helpers.
We're doing the dry ice indicator, so as the pH changes of the sodium hydroxide, the colour changes and the dry ice comes out the top like magic.
So we're making an indicator out of cabbage, and we're measuring the pH to see what colour it turns and see what pH comes up.
To make some elephant's toothpaste, we added a squirt of detergent, we added 50 mils of hydrogen iodide and 100 mils of hydrogen peroxide, and all that together created a miniature explosion that shot out the top and created some toothpaste for the kids to see.
Made face masks, tie-dye face masks. So we put them in the avocado like juice, and then we dunked them in water multiple times, and they kept storing it around, so it would, when you let it dry at home, it will become pink.
I think mine is going to be like a really light pink and not so dark, and it might even turn brown.
I'm drawing a lunchbox. It's going to have trees and plants and vegetables.
Elephant toothpaste, dry ice, and tie-dye.
And that's a wrap on Science Week 2021.